Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about FaceMeals, healthy kid meals meant to be fun. My name is Craig Campbell and I am presenting on behalf of KraftHeinz. Background: KraftHeinz FaceMeals are an anytime kids meal for on-the-go parents who are looking to find a quick, healthy food option for their children that engage their imaginative minds. It's a quick snippet, teaser of what the actual product is, and really focuses on a handful of things such as on-the-go, quick, healthy, imaginative. Why a good idea? It addresses growing eating trends. Parents want wholesome snack products for their kids that hit upon each of the 5 main food groups: meats, dairy, vegetables, fruits, grains. Also exposure and reinforced healthy eating with this product. Foods are in their natural states, this as much as possible. Obesity continues to increase, so this is actually targeting an initiative to fight obesity, and obesity is being basically looked upon as children are having a more sedentary lifestyle. Technology is one of the culprits. There's too much time on electronic devices instead of being outdoors running around. Hyper-cautious parenting, high-calorie, low nutritional value snacks. Children that play with their food are more likely to try new foods and tend to be less picky eaters. Large user-generated content potential. Okay. Campaign objectives. Target audience: kids ages 2 to 10 are the core groups. Parents most likely are millennials and Generation Xers. They're most likely working on a very busy schedule, married or single, looking for a quick solution for meals that kids will like. Traditional communication objectives: attain awareness of the product, impart knowledge and understanding of the benefits, stimulate a want for the product. Ultimately, be positive, affect sales growth. Primary key message theme: crafting the most fun food, is a tagline that I wrote for this particular campaign, our food item. Playing with your food is fun and familiarizes kids with different looks and smells and reduces fear of the unknown. Secondary key message theme: healthy living starts young. The choices we make while we are young will directly impact our eating habits when we are older. Eating healthy foods as a child will instill good habits for years to come. Campaign executions: packaging. Packagings will be brightly colored and show sample art of a face meal. Instructions will be provided on steps to create a face meal and how to upload to their KraftHeinz website. Here's one example of a face meal. As you can see here, certain elements are pulled out. Here's another face meal. So comparing the two, each face meal has a particular name, creative name. So one is Pierre Bacon, the other is Ignatius Smith. You'll see that it says no cooking, no preservatives. Of course, in these particular examples, there probably is a little bit of preservatives, but we can reword that. This is just to give an idea. And then a listing of all the different food groups, including a bonus food, which is the one with the symbol of a star, and then 2 sauces. Heinz Corporation is known for the very newest number of sauces that they create. Interior packaging and consumption. If you open up a package, you'll see that there are 6 pockets of food items, 2 sauces, a brush in every meal, and then kids can use a plate to frame the faces. Here's examples of kids actually making face meals. Campaign executions, point of purchase. In stores, face meals will be placed near and surrounding natural, organic food items. They may also appear at the end of an aisle to promote greater visibility and sales. Here is an example of how face meals will look on a shelf, including a banner above to draw attention to the new product. And then at the end of an aisle, Here you can see, again, there's a theme of colors and also a way of displaying promotional material. Campaign execution, point of purchase, website. So on the website, there'll be multiple web pages. It won't be very large, but the initial web page will explain what a FaceMeal is, and then there is a selection process where you can actually create your own meal underneath the meal machine, and that's so basically online orders can be customized to fit anyone's taste or pre-selected by KraftHeinz. Food items not on the list can be requested. And then on the other side of the aisle here, the face wall is once a face meal has been photographed, they can be uploaded onto the website and then shared with family and friends. And prizes will be awarded regularly for best in face. So it can be any kind of time frame that's determined for the particular strategy. It can be once a week, once a month, something that would be realistic though. Sales promotions, signage in stores, billboards, display cases. Just added a couple of the ones that were created in one of the earlier photos, and basically deals. The deals would be offered. An example would be buy $25 of face meals, get $5 off. Coupons, discount individual purchases. So those can be handed out through newspapers, online, various other items, especially during maybe like certain times of year, right before school starts, would be an idea. Prizes, online face submissions or subscriptions. So the idea of a subscription would be that someone could actually create a meal and then have it delivered to their home on a regular basis. Just kind of playing along on some of the latest trends in subscribing to purchases. Advertising, traditional methods, print, TV commercials. Those are always good. Kids are still watching TV and looking at print items all the time. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. We tend to get up in the morning and check our phones multiple times a day. It's a great way to reach customers and actually have the customer become part of the sales force, reaching larger audiences. Other ideas, support health organizations. So modest donations can gain access to digital and print ads of core audience groups. For example, marathon runners could be one group. Giving donations to a charity can get your logo onto t-shirts and other digital media. In-store art demonstrations. So as shoppers are shopping, not only would it be a sampling of food, but kids could actually observe a face meal being created. Advertise on apps. Kids pay most attention to their games. Roughly 91% of kids actually play some kind of game or on some kind of app. So that's a perfect location to actually reach kids where their eyes are actually focused. Public relations publicity. The strategy for face meals is to understand your customer, competition, and industry, and in turn build trust with the customer. Key stakeholders, customers, investors, board of directors, manufacturers, wholesalers, retailers, advertising agency. So everyone in the chain of production to sales. PR tools necessary, content strategists, CRMs, web CMS systems, apps, radio spots, media spots, print materials, news, press releases, key talking points. Face meals are the most fun, creative, and healthy food. Simply stated, every face has a story, and a story behind every artist. Acknowledge the people that make face meals great. And then below is an example of just a quick little tagline. It just reinforces everything that we've already said. Evaluation plan, pre-test, copy testing is one. So mock up an ad or a commercial and show participants. Identify if there is any kind of confusion or understanding? Can they recall information or not? Okay, again, second part of pretest is called concept testing. Key message theme that quickly captures the most important ideas. What resonates the most? One methods to do this would be questionnaires, one-on-one interviews. Concurrent testing occurs during the campaign. How is message doing in real time? How many likes are observed in social media? Did the pretest work? Are the campaign ads making a connection with the customers as expected? Some of the methods used here: data analysis and online surveys. Post-test notes occurs after a campaign is complete. Test the same things in the pretest and see how numbers have changed. Do customers have a positive attitude to the new product? And do they plan to buy them again and again? All right, at the very end here, contact references. Just note website. Obviously, it's not really real, but this is just an example of what a URL path would be to the FaceMeals. Again, my name is below, and I thank you for listening to my presentation.